Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Jason with Stronghold Collectibles here to talk to you once again about FOC Final Order Cutoff. Yes, this is the Final Order Cutoff quick rundown for books that will be due on 11/10/25, November 10th, 2025. So you have about 7 days to get those order in as the time of this recording. What is FOC? Final Order Cutoff. The date comics must be pre ordered to guarantee that you get them. Orders after the FOC are not guaranteed. Comic shops may not order enough or any of the comics you want. Pre order your comics and help yourself and your shop. So, here on our website, we're going to take a look at our FOC picks, or my FOC picks, Jason's at Stronghold's favorite books on FOC this coming week. First of all, I think the biggest one of the week would be Absolute Batman number 15. It is the debut of the Absolute Joker, and we see the Nick Dragotta cover here. Just incredible, scary, wicked, cool, interesting, gross. Nick Dragotta, the regular artist in the series, will actually not be drawing the interior. Instead, special artist reuniting with Scott Snyder will be Jock returning for the interior debut of Absolute Joker. We only have the Dragotta cover so far. There's also going to be a Jock cover, Oliver cover, and Ballin cover that we don't have art for yet. Absolute Wonder Woman getting her second collected edition with hardcover and trade paperback. These sell really fast. Get your pre-orders in to guarantee you get yours. $29.99 for the hardcover, $19.99 for the softcover. Jim Lee is doing a cover for Batman number 4, the hugely successful relaunch of Batman with number 1 by Matt Fraction and uh, Jorge Jimenez. Birds of Prey's final issue, it will be issue 28, sending it out with a party. That is going to be Rian Gonzalez doing a party cover. Black Cat number 5, Adam Hughes cover. Adam Hughes has been doing the covers for Black Cat, and I think this is the best of the bunch so far with a police lineup, and of course she's got to make sure her makeup is right. Black Mirror USS Callister hardcover. Yes, ripped from the Black Mirror universe, we have an indie book featuring the USS Callister story. Black Panther Intergalactic, spinning out of the Imperial storyline from Jonathan Hickman. We have Black Panther in his new title, Intergalactic. Just a beautiful cover that just grabbed my attention. Couldn't get past it. Had to make it one of my picks. Cheetah and Cheshire rob the Justice League issue 5 Jared Carroll cover. Just stands out so beautiful to me. 2 Labyrinth collected editions coming out, both The Goblin City and Coronation. Crisis on Infinite Earths Absolute Edition hardcover. If you're not familiar with the Absolute Editions, they are the best of the best, oversized hardcover, beautiful paper, extra features like it's a Criterion Edition DVD or Blu-ray. This is a masterpiece by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. It has refinished inks, refinished colors, new behind-the-scenes information. If you like Crisis on Infinite Earths, this is kind of a must-have for those kind of collectors. CyberArchy number 1, a new sci-fi series blasting out of Mad Cave. The Darkness number 1. Mark Silvestri is back with The Darkness, set within the Witchblade universe. Mark Silvestri cover for A, and then there's an amazing C cover by David Mack. The first issue will be drawn by Ed Bennis. DCKO continues with a couple of one-shots. There's going to be a Superman versus Captain Atom one-shot. That should be quite the good fight. A Jean Jane cover there. And this is just amazing. Really reminiscent of Mike Mignola to me. Sanford Green killing it with the Dark Side cover there. Also, we have Wonder Woman versus, this was redacted for a long time. Finally, the redaction has been removed. It is Wonder Woman versus Lobo. My favorites are the Dan Penosin cover and the Joel Jones covers, the B and C there. Next up, we have a facsimile of Detective Comics 66, which is the first appearance of Two-Face. I like that they included a variant cover for a comic that came out almost 100 years ago. I don't know if that's really that long, but it's a while ago. Donald Duck Legacy number 389. This is actually the new Donald Duck book that is relaunching or launching out of Fantagraphics. If you see up here on the corner, it says Donald Duck number 1, but it is a reprinting of the Legacy issue 389 and just an amazing Carl Barks cover. The master of Duck Comics himself, Carl Barks, did the C cover. I mean, they used art for his C cover. Elf Quest, Final Quest, huge hardcover, 600 pages, including all 4 issues of the Final Quest, plus a bunch of extras from Richard and Wendy Pini. Giant Size Criminal #1, a special comic shop only edition, won't be digital, won't be available at bookstores. A special issue, kind of like an annual, to celebrate the launch of the Criminal streaming TV show. We have a new issue, first in 5 years, from Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips of Criminal. Habitat #1, my favorite 2 covers, the A and B covers. There's a couple more covers to choose from. If you're the richest people in the world and you plan on living out the or writing out the end of the world in your private underground habitat, be sure it's not filled with monsters first. New series from Bad Idea Habitat, 4-issue miniseries. I Hate Fairyland 46 has 2 Scotty Young open order variants, a C cover, and a D Youngblood cover. Inferno Girl Red is back in the massive universe, including a regular A cover by Erica Durso, and we have a Youngblood variant also. Marvel Rivals Ignite in Color. These Marvel Rivals comics have been popular, just like the video game. Really ignited a lot of new interest into comics, and I'm very thankful to the game for that. Marvel Winter Break Special. Ivan Talavera doing as Ivan Talavera does, and drawing Beautiful Woman. This time it's Shulky on skis, enjoying her winter break. Apparently, she doesn't need layers when she's got that thick Hulk skin. And we have the A cover by Greg Land featuring Emma Frost, Rogue, Storm, Nightcrawler, and Deadpool. Soot Stained Heart, a new fantasy series out of Mad Cave Studios by a debut writer. Queen Kodiak trade paperback. It is about a kaiju mama bear from forever ago. It's been powered up and powered up by geothermal energy. Well, when a 17-year-old runaway finds your cub and takes off with it, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Queen Kodiak trade paperback, $14.99. Spider-Man and Wolverine, their first collected edition of their current ongoing series. A new series featuring our best boys, the Bad Batch agents. Rogue Agents #1, Howl's Moving Castle, and Princess Mononoke both get a hardcover sketchbook and notebooks. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Nexus #1. This is a weekly 5-issue series featuring all versions of TMNT versus each other. Yes, you're going to have the current IDW Turtles. You're going to have Last Ronin Turtles. You will have the animated series from the 80s Turtles. You'll have the original Mirage Black and White Turtles. You'll have the movie Turtles. You'll have the current animated series Turtles. They are all coming together to battle it out. A beautiful cover that I really dug for any longtime Turtle fan. Loves seeing all 4 boys, April and Casey, together with the battle van. Just really stood out to me with the new Saturday Morning Adventures #32 variant. The Blood Brothers Mother from Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Riso, a distillery book. My favorite way to enjoy distillery books is when they're collected editions after their initial release. They fit really well on the bookshelf. There's a hardcover special edition for the direct market with all kinds of extra features for $75, or there is the standard hardcover collecting the whole series for $35. And on our last page of picks, one of my very, very favorites, The Future Is. Issue 8 launches a new storyline. Here we have a cover by Jay Lee and June Chung, who will be doing all the covers whenever a new storyline starts. Well, to make it even better, the first trade paperback, and this is going to be a perfect sized, compact trade paperback featuring everything that's come before, 200 something pages for only $10. Well, we're offering a special here at Stronghold. Buy the trade paperback, get the next issue free. So for $10, you'll get all the Future Is that's come so far and the latest issue out that same day, Future Is #8, along free with the Future Is trade paperback volume 1, all for $10. The Nobody from Jeff Lemire. This is Jeff Lemire's version of the Invisible Man story. It's a book that's been out of print for a while, finally back in print. You know what Jeff Lemire does, written and drawn by Jeff Lemire. If you're a fan, then you know. Grab this edition of The Nobody. Uh, Marvel Premier Collection is the compact version that Marvel does, comparable to DC compacts. Um, this one is the great story from Tom King and Gabrielle Walta, The Visions. This is where we got Viv Vision from. Vision creates himself a family. It is not as simple as it seems. An amazing, award winning story. Titans by Tom Taylor Omnibus. Yes, Tom Taylor, the great writer of Nightwing, takes on the entire team with Titans. Here's an omnibus, $100. We're taking down every we're taking everyone down with us. From friend of the store Matthew Rosenberg, you remember he signed a bunch of your books. We still have signed posters in stock for We're Taking Everyone Down with Us. If you're still listening right now, you just asked me for a signed We're Taking Everyone Down with Us poster from Matthew Rosenberg, and I'll give it to you. Reach out to me, Jason Stronghold Collectibles. Also, order the book. X-Men 23, Age of Revelations is over. Age of Revelation is over. Shadows of Tomorrow is now. This is where it all starts for the future of X-Men at Marvel. X-Men 23, what's going to happen with Age of Revelation over? Grab this book to find out. And that's it. If you want to order any of these, you can jump on our website. You can also go to our subscriptions pre-order section of our website and order that and much more. Click on Last Call FOC or just start searching through the latest previews. Or you can just reach out to us at Stronghold, join our Discord, join our Facebook page, our Instagram, our TikTok. We've got it all. Reach out if you need anything. Thank you all so much. This was a quick rundown of the books you need to have ordered by November 10th, 2025.